Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved with me, DX Phoenix, and as you can see we're here on Ragnarok because I'm going to be showing you some of the things from the TLC 3 update, as well as hopefully trying to bolster some more of our creatures. I'm away from our small little base area near the red obelisk. Because there's currently a lot of construction there and building up a new base, so hopefully once I have done, we are here. So without further ado, let's get into this. Right, so then, from the TLC, some of the very first things you might notice is the Mammoth. First thing, the saddle. This is the standard saddle I put on the Mammoth last time. This is basically what it's now going to be when you craft it. It's got a war drum on the back. The Mammoth also has had some of its maneuvers and moves and that changed slightly. So C, which was the stomp, now is, as you can see, a fear roar. As such. Not just that, if I angle this way and hit spacebar, now stomps and gathers wood. The left click strike, if you look to your right, swings it right, look to your left, swings it left, look straight ahead, headbutt. You also have the right swipe, which I believe is also used for gathering, and also grabbing. If I can grab this one. There we go, and I can throw this guy quite far away. Now he's in the water. Haha. But now the drum. The only way to get on it, if there isn't somebody already on here, is passenger seat, board war drum. And you can see there's a nice little circle going around. So all you have to do is left click, and then you start the song. And all you do to stop it, just leave it. And you can just dismount. At the moment, it only appears that you get the buff. Not sure how that works. But anyway, the Stego. It's also had some TLC. As you can see, the plates changed. If I just hop off, these back plates here, they changed to this like orangey yellow tiger striped pattern. This actually means there's actually, if I look up, it's got 3 different plate modes. This is hardened. So hardened is going to prevent damage, is going to reduce damage, also prevents you being knocked off, which would be very handy. All you do to change it, hit C. Now we have the heavy. Also prevents you from being dismounted, but you are slower. Now we have sharpened. And sharpened armor, armor penetration, and you've also got prevented dismount. You cannot be dismounted now on the Stego, which is just great. Also, where is a dodo? It's over there. Right, so I'm just going to switch back to hardened plate because I don't think this makes a difference. I just want a willing victim here. When you strike, and that was right click, when you right click on something when the crosshair's gone red, you stab into it, stick into it, and the tail will stay there, and it causes a bleed effect to kill. So, my god. Also, the different plate modes apparently are going to be useful for certain types of gathering, now making the Stego just that much better. Right. Our next thing. Ludicrous. You can turn! That is so much fun. Now turning instead of having to stop, and I believe something's come up. You might die from this. Yeah, I killed you. That's fine. There will be another one. That hit. Come here. Yep, don't care, come here. Where's the other one that's running away? I want a couple dodos. Ooh. Right, as you can see, they're now knocked out. Going to my inventory. We have a taming list. So now I can see these from wherever I am, and I'm not next to them. Now I can track all. And boom. So now if I decided, oh, I haven't got my berries on me, I'm going to go back and get them, I can now go straight to where they are. And I can see how tame they are. Just from this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that in and run. Blip. Blip. Come on, it's almost done. There we go. It's tamed. It's following me, so let me just come over. That'll be on there until I come over to it and probably interact with it. Oh no, still there. Interact, pick you up. No, it's staying. It looks like it's going to stay until I go back into that list and turn it off. So, I'm just going to tame up this dodo. And after this, we're going to crack on with the rest of the video. So, hope you've enjoyed the quick little run off of the TLC. There we go. I'm just going to double check it. On track. Boom. Done. Come back in here. So you just click on them and it goes. Boom. Done. Right, so that taming HUD and everything is supposed to be, I believe, an extension or in addition to Genesis. I've not played with the Genesis DLC yet. I do plan on, but now I have to shift all these creatures, including the dodos, back over to my massive construction zone. And then we need to crack on with the rest of the episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this bit. If it's been helpful, please hit the buttons underneath and comment as well. Things you might want to see me tame, but for now, I'm going to go hunting for a creature to tame. So catch you guys in just a moment. Right then, so I know someone's going to see this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this in before he sees it, or whether he's going to see this, or he's going to see the video before I do it. But I am actually in my friend's house on the beach, just here on Ragnarok. So that's Elfman. He's currently sleeping. He's currently offline, but the two dodos I have just tamed. I'm going to drop them in here. There, don't want to do that. I don't mean to punch that. Come here. Oh, come here. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to leave these in here. Enjoy, Elfman! Right, and now I'm going to crack on with the rest of the video. So, catch you guys in just a moment. Right, so then, what we're actually doing is, as I'm coming over by red albus because I'm actually hunting for some Megalodons. Hence why I have the Griffin on my hotbar, so I can switch over, and I'm using the heat vision because it's night time, and do know there's one about somewhere. Ooh, that ain't it, is it? Ain't that one? It is that one. Right. So, that is it. What else do we have around here? With the Dibear. It's annoying that it's night time because I can barely see a thing. Now some Trudons. It is. Okay, so that is Dodicarus. Trudons are over there, it seems, for now. I'll flip over to here. I'm not going to be able to see anything in a minute. So. Whew. Right, so I've switched over to the Griffin now. One thing I do need to do is bring this onto my hotbar. Where's my other one? Right. Like I said, the downside is I can't see into the water that well. So, a bit further down, isn't it? So I should have been using the heat vision. Is that it? That's it. Right. So hopefully I can knock it out. It's going away, it's coming back. Come on. There is a downside to Megalodons now in open ocean. They now have a pack buff. No, it's not. Well, not allowed to start diving deeper. Sun's coming up now, so reflection's now going to start being a pain. It's unconscious. It's unconscious. It's a 180 as well. Right, so if I drop off here, Trudon's over there. I also can't see in the water, so here goes. Ugh. Right. Come on, up again. I can't get up. Right. So, I'm stuck here now. There we go. Now I'm out. I can keep an eye on that. Remembering, guys, along with this, so I just track all. God damn you, Trudon. Why the... Go away. Is that no Trudon? That's a Microraptor. That can go away as well. Right. Now then, what I can do... Pop the Griffin away. I'm going to bring us back once the Megalodon's tamed up. And go from there. So back in a moment, guys. Right, so then back on the island server, and I'm just going to take a quick glance into the water. Purely the reason why I'm still on my snow owl, or the reason why I got my snow owl out and looked over it, is because I wanted to check see if there was anything in the water. Also, found some good news. Might have just got a glimpse. I got some baby snow owls. These are twins. These are from the same egg. These are twins. As you can see, 303. These snow owls have the actual best health. They've got the health, the maximum stamina, maximum food, which is neither here nor there, the maximum weight and melee from the parents combined. They've got the maximum of all. So, yeah, and they're twins. The only downside of this, they're both male. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep those for a moment. I'm going to keep these two, and what I'm going to do is hopefully work my way up to the S plus mutator. I can make one female then. So if that's something you want to know, if that's something you're interested in me doing, let me know down below. But other than that, I have a Meg. It's time to get the Meg out. One Megalodon. And I have to see this because it's hilarious. Let's get some air. Right. Here's just a quick note. Right before I put it in its cryopod, I had this view. That is terrifying, to say the least. Saddle. Yeah, I have underwater now. I can do underwater. Sadly, I don't have any scuba gear. I'm at the level to have scuba gear now, finally. Just come here, just. Megalodons now do bleed damage when they hit. So do Thylers, which is all courtesy of the TLC 3 update. I believe that's another Meg. Keep above. No idea what level it is, but I think it's weak. I think mine does more damage, mate. Go around for another bite. Right, now I'm suffocating, which is just fabulous. Also, bleed effect slows you down. There's no body, is there? I'm still sure there's no body. Where's the body? Get it, want food. Right. Now then, good news for me is I can also now hunt down a baryonyx and feed it now. Because I can get fish. Got some teeth. Don't want any of this. this can go. But we now have our fish. All of those packages. But yes. La 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 la. Can I swim? Now I just need scuba gear so I can swim for longer. Also, I do believe this is a male. I'll have to double check. One thing I'm going to need to do if I want to keep the Megalodon out is I'm going to need to enclose this bay area. So that'll be more building for me. Also, does anyone know how to increase the build count for buildings so I can just build massive structures? If you do, could you also let me know? Even though I believe it's male. Yeah, it's male. Even though it's not the right colour. I'm sorry, guys. It's my first Megalodon of the basically just on Ark for a while. Some Max as well. Ooh, trilobite. It has to be done. There was a trilobite. Nom. This is Bruce. I now have Bruce. Yay. I'm sure some of you can get that reference. Yes, but this is Bruce. Everyone say hello to Bruce. If anyone's still unsure, shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope I've been able to cover at least some of the TLC 3 update, even though I know other YouTubers have probably already done it and in a lot greater detail than me. I can do a quick side note on that. It's also added some new breeding options for some creatures, some like the insects. Majority of insects are now breedable. So that's the arthros, the spiders, the scorpions, the mantis, all breedable now. Even the lystra, I'm probably butchering that. The moth creature, that's now breedable. They're all breedable now. Wyverns are now breedable. You now don't just instead of just trying to find the best egg in a trench or an area, you can now, as well as finding the best egg, but then breed them to make them even better. So that's great. So I believe that's to go with the crystal wyverns, so I can talk about that for a while. Also, the bats are now breedable. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit that like button. Comment down below creatures you want to see me tame, even if it's one of the insect ones and you want to see me try and breed some of those. Let me know down below. And as always, if you can, hit that subscribe button. I'm sorry, I cannot speak. But anyway, any interaction you do with the channel, the videos, all helps, and it lets me know the stuff I'm doing is more of what you want to see in the future. Take care, guys. I'm DX Phoenix. This is Bruce. Take care.